Hello, Joyce. How are you tonight? Is the lighting okay? Hello, Tamara. It's a Thursday night. What are you up to? What time is it there? Do you guys have daylight savings time, same as us? So it's 7 o'clock here, so it's 5 o'clock there? Yes, Deb, we're going to play with some penguins tonight. Should I put paper there? Because I hate the glare. Let me grab some paper. I do hate glare. It's windy and cold. Oh, no. Yeah, well, it's dark by 4 o'clock, so what the heck? The same. 5, it feels like 10. I know. I know. It's dark here by like 4:30. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so it's been a day. And it's so odd because it's like getting cold, it's rainy. It's supposed to be rainy like all week, but I still feel like I have allergies. At least I'm hoping it's allergies. So annoying. So annoying. Okay, so this is like our second Throwback Thursday. So we did one last week and we just hung out and made some tags, some holiday tags. You know, you can make tags for whatever season or reason. We just made some holiday ones. This time we're going to make a couple of gift cards. Now, I will prepare you, they are not fancy schmancy gift cards because, you know, I'm a simple kind of gal, and I didn't want to make anything really, I wanted to have a gift card handy to pop in there when I'm finished, and I just thought about it, and I don't have one handy. Or a credit card even. You know, like I like to do, when I have time to do stuff, I like to do it simply. So I'm not, oh, here's an old credit card. I'll use that. I like to do things simply. I like simple. I don't, you know, if I'm in the mood, like I'll sit down and make something that I'm following instructions for or whatever. This is going to be really, really simple. Very easy to duplicate. There are tons of ideas online, and I decided to just go back to one that I've made several times and that I think looks like a card as well as like a gift card. Like it's really pretty, it's really cute. Where is the gift card holder that I made? Hang on. I will show you the one I made a couple weeks ago. So when we went up to the cottage, one of the challenges, one of the days, Margie makes it super fun for us, and we did challenges on different days, and she challenged us to do a gift card holder. So I borrowed, and I have now purchased, it should be on its way here, the coffee cup gift card holder by Lawn Fawn. So I think it was Alexis's die that we all borrowed and that now I've ordered. But this is one option, one way to make a gift card holder. If you have a die, like some people have different kinds of dies for gift card holders, but I used our Flaky Friends, the little bunny from Flaky Friends, and I used the little coffee cup from our S'more Fun stamp set. And then I used one of the Lawn Fawn little sentiments, but I just thought, you know, like that's quick and easy and fun. If you have a die, I then also used the die without the little slot for the gift card to make just a card as well. But I thought if you don't have a die or something that can kind of do all the work for you, I thought I would show you how to make a really simple one that I've made before. I may have shown this before. This is one I made last year or a couple of years ago. I can't remember. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Stop Here maybe is the stamp set. I don't think we have it anymore, but it's just a very simple, quick, and easy gift card holder, right? So here's the pocket. So it's the same size as a normal card base. You just score it in different spots, attach these sides here, and you have a gift card holder that's also a card. And it's very simple to, you know, there's no like fancy, you know, geometry or calculus to figure it out. So I thought we would just make something simple like that. Is anybody up for making something with me, or are you just hanging out? I did pull out the penguins, so a bunch of different penguins, because these are all by Becky Pierce, did all these images. And so this one is our full-size penguining to look a lot like Christmas stamp set. These are also a couple of our, I think there are 3 of her penguins that are just individual stamp sets. So this is Merry Hugs and this is Holiday Hugs. This one has the stack of gifts with the penguin, and then there's 3 sentiments: Holiday Hugs, You Are the Best Gift, and Merry Wishes Wrapped in Joy. And then this one is Merry Hugs, but I also love the what do you call that, like word bubble. I love that. Hi, Carol. So I've stamped up a few of these, and I will, you know, I'll color them up really quickly, but I wanted to show you how to make all the pieces to go on a gift card holder like this. It's really simple. It's really easy. There's not a lot of instructions, so you can make it again and again and again. And, you know, you can use, I used leftover Doodlebug paper and cardstock that I've had for years that I really need to use up. So this gave me the opportunity to do that. So you can use whatever you have on hand, just coordinating patterned papers. You could even, if you wanted, use dies and, or not dies, stencils and inks. Hi, Ellie. And whatever you happen to have. It's very simple. And so I'm just going to give you the easy instructions on how to make it. Okay, so these are the stamps that I'm going to be using. I have stamped them out in advance somewhere. But here are the instructions. Now, where can I put it so you can see it? Right here. Okay, so where's my... Okay, so first of all, we're going to make the base, which is this black piece here, and it is folded at the bottom here. So it is the same as you would make a portrait A2 size card base. So I already pre-cut some card bases. I've got 2 black ones and a red one, but they aren't scored yet, so I'll go through that with you. You found Sasha the magazine. Isn't that awesome? I just got my magazine, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Yes, and she used, did she use Season's Tweetings, I think? So this is what I use for my, I don't have like a score buddy or a score pal or whatever. So I just use my Stampin' Up! Scoring blade. So I have, these 2 are cut properly. 4 1/4. This one has a little bit of extra. Hang on. Okay, so I'll score all 3 of them. I think I've only got the stuff to make 2, but I didn't decide if I was going to use black or red for the base. The tree stencil is amazeballs. It so is. The Tremendous. I really, really want to use it. Maybe for next week's. Okay, so the Throwback Thursday for last week, from last week, is already up in the video section of the group. This is this week's. Next week's, I can't do it in the evening because Mr. Brooks is going to go see Santa for the first time, so I will not be around. I'm going to be there in London, so I'm going to do the Thursday Throwback in the morning. So if you can't make it in the morning, then you can watch the replay. So it will be in the morning, but I will make an event page for that. So we've got 3 bases here. Now we're going to score them at 4 and 9.5. So here we go. Extend this out. So 4, so you've got your 11 inches long and 4 1/4 across, same as you would for any A2 size card. So this is 4 1/4. No, 4 and 9.5. So 4 and 9.5. And we'll do that to the red one as well. Four and 9.5. Okay. So I don't need that anymore. Do I have a bone folder? Yes, I do. Okay, so we scored it at 4 and 9.5. So we're just going to fold it over and burnish it with our bone folder. Same with the second one. Oh. There we go. Now, if you, like I sometimes do, if it overlaps a little bit, you can trim a little bit off, because that looks like that's what happened there. They're not exact. So I may trim just a smidge off, just to make sure that it meets properly. Well, yeah. So I'm just going to cut a very smidge until I get it exactly where I want it. There, that's perfect. Just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So then we've got our card bases. Now the mat. So what I did was I had the pattern paper, and then I got a coordinating color of cardstock to do the mat. The mat is going to be 4 by 3 3/4, and then the pattern, I usually cut 3 1/16 inch smaller on all sides, or, you know, on 2 sides. But if you want to do a full 1/4 of an inch smaller, if you like a little bit more color showing on your mat, that's totally fine. That's up to you. So here's the first one. So I did the red as I did the yellow here, and it's going to go on here. So I've got the red. Okay, what have I done? Truly. It's slightly smaller just because I trimmed it down, but that's okay. And then this one, I'm going to try not to stress because it's just been a day and a half. And I used black for the mat. And again, these are like old Doodlebug papers. There we go, like that. And I wanted to use them up, so it was easy to find some coordinating pieces to do the bottom. So for this one, again, I'm doing the mat, which is the, I'm going to do it this way, but the red, and then I don't know if you can see this coordinating white with gray. The gray is the lines of like the images, the icons. So I wanted something on the bottom that's I'm going to be able to show the sentiment, whatever I decide to put on there. I want it to be able to show up. If I put a busy patterned paper on there, the sentiment isn't going to show up very nicely, right? So I did the same thing with this one. They had this coordinating gingham, so I'm going to put that right there. So the bottom mat is 4 by 1 1/4, and then the patterned paper is 3/16 smaller on each side, so it evens out there. But if you want a bigger mat, you can totally do that as well. And then I did cut an inside piece, which is just white. You can do whatever you like for the inside, and it's 3 3/4 by 3 1/2 to go in the middle, so you can stamp on it. I stamped and doodled, and then you could put another sentiment in there, or you could just write a little note. So we're going to put these together. Now, I did also cut some flags. I grabbed, this is one of my, I think, MFT flag dies, fishtail dies, or whatever, fishtail flag dies, whatever. So I cut a couple out of scrap. So I'm going to cut these down and put them on these like that. And so it brings out the pink that's in the pattern paper, and this pulls out the red that's on the polar bears scarves and things like that. So I'm going to put these together. I'm just going to grab my glue. Why is it not here? I've been doing some art journaling down the other end of my table. So a lot of my things, my supplies and things are down the other end. So I keep having to go back and get them. Okay, so I'm going to glue that there, and then I'm going to do it before I put it on here because I want to trim it down evenly. So I need to find my many pairs of scissors. Where's my cutter bees? Oh, those are my Stampin' Up. I think it's my Stampin' Up. Yeah. Stampin' Up ones. So what's new, guys? What you up to? What are you doing? Tamara, I haven't talked to you in a while. What are you up to? What are you watching these days? We just finished a series on Netflix called The Gentleman. It was freaking hilarious. It was really good. It was like it's a Guy Ritchie series. There were 8 episodes. What's everybody doing? What are you up to? Are you getting ready for the holidays? Have you started Christmas shopping? So I'm just using my liquid glue here. My glue keeps oozing, which is really annoying. And then I get Yellowstone started back up. Yeah, since it moved to Paramount, I haven't watched it at all. So I only watched, I think it's the first 3 seasons where it was originally on, what was it, Crave or whatever. So we're going to cut these down. Just watching you tonight, had dental work. Oh no, that stinks. So there's a flag on there. There's a flag on there. And actually, I don't think that, I was going to use the other side of that. Possibly. Oh well. That looks good too. Yeah, that made me mad too that they moved to Paramount. Yes, exactly. Annoying. Yeah, so we were like, well, that's it. If that's what they're going to do, we're going to boycott. Just a few months ago, I got Paramount Plus because I wanted it for something else. We haven't watched, though. You've been watching Tulsa King? Is that good? Hi, Angela. You've just started thinking about Christmas. Need to get cracking. Right, exactly. I'm just going to glue these on while I've got them. I did a live last night in the journal group about December daily, because I know some of the ladies wanted to kind of do a December daily together and kind of inspire each other. So I did a video last night doing a little kind of suggestions and little tips to do in advance, things to get ready in advance of your, before you start creating, in advance, not in the middle. You want to get everything organized in advance. Anyway, you can go and watch that video if you want to come hang out with us. I'm not sure when the first one is going to be because we have a very busy weekend this weekend with the virtual retreat happening in the private group for those that purchase the retreat. So that's going to be going on all weekend. So I'm not sure if I will have time to jump on and do a December daily live, but that is in the works, and we want to get as much done as possible before December 1st because everything gets so busy in the holidays. But I can't believe it's already like almost halfway through the month. You like it? It's a bit gory at times, but we like the story. Is that the one with Sylvester Stallone? Because I think Al wanted to watch that, and I am not a Sylvester Stallone fan. Hello, Annabella. Seeing your name made me think of, I have some Doodlebug coming. Doodlebug is just going to be the death of me because they release everything super late, and then they release it saying we're going to do, okay, here's the fall and here's Christmas, but we're not shipping everything at the same time. So the fall stuff just came in, so it should be arriving this weekend probably, and then the Christmas stuff isn't there yet, so I don't want to do a live until I have it all. So it is coming. Yep, he's not the best speaking actor, but he does well in this role. Good. That's good to know. Okay, so let's, I should have cut these in advance. I cut some snowbanks to use because I figured we wanted to put our little penguins on some snow. So I did cut these in advance. Look at that. Oh, glue is driving me nuts. And then then that's a waste of glue. And now I've lost my pen. Here we go. I'm getting my money ready. Thank you so much for Doodlebug. It pairs so well with it. Really does. It's so cute and fun, and I love it too. I need to get a pencil because I want to mark where I want to cut them off. I should have done the same with my snowbanks as I did with my flag and attached them and cut them off before I matted them, but I did not. So I want to cut that one there, and I want to cut this one. Okay. Whew. I just love Doodlebug papers. Love them. Okay, so... Oh, well, that was dumb, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. Nope, it's too big. I don't get it. Wow, I suck. I think I was looking at the wrong edge. You're going to have to make some of these for my kids this Christmas. They all ask for gift cards for groceries, gas, and bookstores. All good things. All good things. Right now, that's what people need, right? Yes. cards are always amazing. Emily normally doesn't like gift cards. However, when she got a bunch for when she had the baby, she got gift cards from like work and things like that. And she said, I never realized just how much I love gift cards because it's like going shopping, you know, but you don't have to pay the tab, you know, so it's great. I think gift cards are great. Like, people are like, well, you know, that's not much thought put into it, but that allows you to do, or, you know, the recipient to do the shopping. Their stocking will be full of love from Mama. Exactly. Okay, so again, like there are the dimensions if you want to jot them down, or I can post them in the group. So I'm gonna, I don't know what I did. I must have done something crooked. Whatever. Okay. So these are going to go on the bottom. You can tape them. You can glue them. I like to tape because it's quicker, but I like to glue because it lasts longer. Or not glue, tape. Oh, wow, Kim. I like to use tape because it's more sturdy and it lasts longer. But I like to use glue because it's quicker. And I don't know about you, but I usually don't have a lot of time. So yeah, if you want to join our December daily, I've already put some suggestions up, so you can use, please post even if it's with the video. Sure, yep. Where do I like to shop? Me personally? Well, geez. Personally, I like to shop at bookstores. I like to shop for at Indigo, but I do find them expensive. So I haven't been shopping books. Not that I need books, I really don't. But lately I've been getting into Lego. So like, you know, just for my birthday and things like that, I asked for Lego, and I started my Lego collection, specifically Harry Potter Lego collection, earlier this year. But then there's, you know, things you need, you know, like things like, you know, like I need a couple things at Sephora, but I don't want to pay, I don't want to spend the money, you know? Do you know what I mean? Does anybody know what I'm saying? It's like, geez, that's so expensive. I will do without. I really need to get my hair done. If you've seen any of my videos lately, don't point out the glitter in my hair. I don't, yeah, Joyce, I don't really need any more books. Don't let Al hear me say that. I don't need any, but I want, you know, when a new book comes out and it's a series that you're reading. What are you guys reading lately? Love Lego, yes. So I've been doing some Harry Potter Lego. I did get for myself, I don't know if anybody is into Lego or if they've seen it. Oh gosh, this was really stupid. Because this is where I'm going to put my sentiment, or possibly put my sentiment, and I should have stamped on the sentiment before I attached it, just in case I screw it up. Oh well, we're flying by the seat of our pants. Yeah, I really haven't had a whole lot of time to do too much reading lately. Everything is really busy with trying to keep things going with Craft and Kimmy. Times are tough right now. I know you guys know because I did not say that. That's not in my vocabulary. But you all know, you're all my wonderful customers, and I appreciate you spending your hard-earned money with Craft and Kimmy stamps. But this year, I don't know if you have seen, but there have been lots of small businesses that are going under, and it's more important than ever to shop small because, you know, like Amazon and big places like that, you know, Michael's and Hobby Lobby, they're going to be there. They're going to make it, whereas our small businesses may not. So, reading older Tanya Huff. I have never heard of them. I have never heard of them. I will look her up. Tanya Huff, the Enchanted Emporium trilogy. I've been reading light and fluffy holiday romances. That's what I've been reading lately. When I've had the time to read. There we go, some snow. We've got a little scene going. I'll do the same thing on this one. Canadian author. Ooh, excellent. Fantasy. Oh, I'm very excited. I did, for our anniversary, I asked Al to get me he calls it my book. It's my book journal where I keep track of all my reading and my books for the year, and it's a planner. It is a book journal, but also a planner. And so I asked for that, and it has shipped. Yay! So it should be arriving this coming week. So fingers crossed. Glue, stop oozing. So that's my treat coming. You're about to start Danielle Steele Triangle. I haven't read Danielle Steele in years. I used to read her all the time. I do read Nora Roberts. Now, I haven't read anything by her in a couple of years. I don't think. I'm collecting her J.D. Robb books. I've only read the first, I think, 2. But I am in the process of collecting them because there are over 50 of them. So I collect them from like thrift stores and things like that. So if you guys have any thrift stores near you or Goodwill, they're great places to find thrifted books. So, and much less expensive. Goodwill over Value Village for sure. Geez, what? Oh man, this is annoying. There we go. That's easier. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, now your card. Where's my... Okay, this is my credit card, and it's an old one, so you want it to fit in here. So you want to make sure that you only adhere these 2 sides. So I'm going to use a thicker, wider tape along the edge. You don't want to go any wider than that. There we go. Oh, again, haven't done the sentiment. Okay, I'm going to go wild here. And I'm going to choose some sentiments. Well, no, I'm not going to do them yet because I want to decide what images are going to go where. So I'll color those up. But I wanted to do this in advance of the coloring so that if you didn't want to hang out around for the coloring, you could get an idea how to make the base or the card itself. So if you don't want to hang out to color, then you could just watch the beginning part. Oop. There we go. There we go. Being a rebel. Yes, I'm such a daredevil. You know me. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of gal, moment to moment. Yeah, that's me. Now what was I going to do? Oh, the inside. Now, the inside, I actually want to stamp a couple images and doodle around it the same way I did with this one, or could stamp an image in color or something like that. There are stars, and so this is the penguining to look a lot like Christmas. So there is a stack of presents. There are some stars, so maybe I'll do something like that. I want to make sure. Now, you can see that these stamps have been well used, well loved. So I want to make sure that they are nice and clean. And I don't know what I did with my cleaner thingy. There it is. And my spray. So, and I mean, sometimes there's transfer if you don't clean them properly. So let's see. Let's do a little gifty. And let's clean it. I'll make sure it's nice and clean. Now let's see. What color ink would I like? What color ink might coordinate? Let's see. Something that's going to show up. Ocean Opulence might be nice, or Lucky Limeade for the green. Yes, Lucky Limeade, Ocean Opulence. The Flirty Flamingo doesn't show up as well as I'm like what I'm looking for. Red, ooh, the where is it? Ruby Red would be nice as well. Berry Bold. Ooh, Berry Bold might be nice. Let's see. Let's pull out. What did I say? Not Fresh Fields. Lucky Limeade. Where's Lucky Limeade? There's Lucky Limeade. Did I say Aqua Adventure or Ocean Opulence? There's Berry Bold. Did I say? I think I said Ocean Opulence. Yes. And there's Ocean Opulence. So let's just, it's white paper. I have lots of white paper, so if I mess it up, I mess it up. So let's do the Berry Bold. And I'm going to do it without a, should I do it without a thing? The platform? I don't know. If I mess it up, I'll get another piece of paper. Does that look okay? Mess it up, flip it over. Yes. I think that looks okay. I mean, it would be better if I did it twice, but I'm very particular about my images, so I should have used a platform. Hello, Jennifer. I really like the stars. There's no yellow, so I may just do some stars in the green. I really like the Lucky Limeade. Just something like that. Something simple like that. Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I love when there are accessory stamps, accessory images, extra little images in the stamp set so things can coordinate and you can, you know, make your own pattern paper if you want or whatever. I did grab, I want to doodle around the frame. So this is what I did last time. I may just do some wonky. I do like doing like double wonky, but I don't know if this is too small. Like that. I think I like that. Just simple. Does anybody watch Traders? Thanks, Joyce. Traders Canada is on right now, and I hadn't been watching it, but then I got caught up last week, and it's actually pretty good. So there we have the inside. So I will attach those. I'll just glue those because it's like, you know, simple paper to paper. It's not, again, I have oozing glue, and I think it's because I'm almost done. This is like the first bottle I've ever had, and I'm almost done it. Thankfully, I have another one because if you didn't know, they don't ship them during the winter months. So like November to, I think, April, they don't ship them. So, okay. And that leaves you a spot to write a little note. You could stamp a sentiment in there if you wanted. Ooh. Jennifer is first up tomorrow in the virtual retreat at 9 a.m. Eastern. So I'm sure she's all set and ready to go. And then we have a recorded one by Shanna that's going to be going up at 10. And then Heather will be live at 11. But that's in the private group for the retreat. So, okay. I really need to flatten this one better. Okay, so those are all ready. Now, if you just wanted to hang out and watch the card base being made, that's all done. I will try and color up some images now. I did stamp a few. I don't know if you guys are the same. You're ready for everyone bright and early. Perfect. I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but I like to, when there's a specific image I want to use, I always stamp it at least twice so that if I mess up the first one, then I've got a second one ready to go. So I've stamped up some images from the Penguining to Look a Lot Like Christmas, and also Merry Hugs and Holiday Hugs. So these are both in the shop. They're only $6.99 Canadian a piece. And this is the full-sized Penguining to Look a Lot Like Christmas. And then there's also Icy Penguin Pals, which has them all skating. So they're great. You can like totally just get the small sets. You can get the big set. They can all be used together and intertwined and mix and match for scenes and things like that. So yeah, they're great. So I pulled out some markers. I pulled out some of my Copic markers, and we'll see if they work. And I pulled out some of my Ohuhu markers, so we will see. Hi, Wanda. Thanks. So let's see. I did want to color up this one. So this is the Holiday Hugs stamp set. So he's got his little gifts. Now you could easily put, you know, a couple of different images on there, or you could do just one. I do like the hugging one. So this is the Merry Hugs stamp. So I might want to do that one too. Yes, they color up quickly. That's right. And they cut out quickly, which is great. Now I haven't decided if I want to make them, I think I kind of do want to make them, the penguins, black, because there is that little bit of black in there, and I kind of want it to pull it out. So we'll see. Let's see. I've said this before. I will say it again. I am not a, fancy colorist. Not all my markers work either, but I am not a artist. So So we shall see. So let's start with the C7. So I'm going to start, I don't know if anybody cares, but I'm going to, if I can remember, oh, I didn't pull orange for his little beak. We'll just do his little head first. Things have been crazy here with, you know, doing a bunch of things for Crafting Kimmy, and then I've been over to London once already this week. I've been to the vet already this week for little Miss Minnie because she is on all sorts of medications. This is the 9. This is the 9, so we'll see if it's too much, and hopefully it doesn't barf on me. So everything is really stressful, and we've changed up her medication, so now I have to give her medication every 6 hours instead of every 12, so which makes things fun at like 5 a.m., 11 a.m., 5 p.m., 11 p.m. So, and I'm a person who needs their sleep, and so I'm struggling a bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think that looks good. Okay, now we've got his arms, or her arms. That's C7, C5. C3. Go back with the darkest one. Yeah, I hope so, Deb. It's, yeah, it's stressful and it's heartbreaking. And C7. C5. C3. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm liking that, as long as it doesn't go out of the lines. I need a color for his or her beak and feet. You're back. You had to make an apple cinnamon tea. Yummy. In your Crafted Kimmy mug. Excellent. I don't use mine because I'm afraid to break it. I really don't want to break it. Okay, so is that all the black parts? Now I need to do the belly. Do I have something lighter? Let me see if I have a C1 or a C0. Did not grab that. My minions know it's my mug. Yes, so do not touch. Do not touch. And my husband is the worst for breaking mugs and glasses and stuff. So this is just C1. Okay. Okay. Don't want to overdo it, but okay. Let's see. Now I have pink and red and aqua and green for the little gifts. So let's see. There's the green, the pink. Let's do green down here. Pink scarf, okay. That sounds good. Is anybody watching Survivor? Are you all caught up? Let's see. So that is RV32 and RV34. I do like those. Yeah, so because I have to stay up late because the medications that Minnie is on, they make her pee a lot because it's a diuretic to get one of the medications is a diuretic to get the fluid off her lungs. So after she's had her medication, I have to, you know, take her out at all hours of the day and night and often. So right after I give her the medication, I have to stay up. So I stayed up last night to watch several shows that I had on my PVR. And one of them was Survivor. Okay, we've got Baloo. Yeah, that's okay. No, yeah, she has heart disease. She has a heart condition and a leaky heart valve, and she has a loose trachea as well. So, yeah, she has a lot going on, poor little girl. I'm gonna do blue here. So she's going to be on these medications for the rest of her life, however long that may be. But let's not talk sad stuff. So this is BG 53 and 57. I can't remember if I said that. You've got the red. I have R24 and R27. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. No, R27. No, 24 and 27. Yeah. So I need to get my mind off things. So when Al comes home from work, I like to be down here so he can look after her for a little while, because it's a lot of monitoring her heart and her breathing, her respiratory rate, taking her outside all the time. Now these I think are the dark red like shadow behind the bow. It's part of the bow, but it's kind of in shadow. Oh, did anybody watch? So there's this, it's a Netflix like series, but it's like, I don't know, 6 or 8 episodes long, and it's Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, and it's called No One Wants This. Oh, I did it backwards, didn't I?
Oh, maybe not. It's called No One Wants This, and it was so funny. It was super funny. I really enjoyed it. There, I think that's okay. And then maybe pink there. Or should I do a red bow there too? Maybe I'll do a red bow there too. Do you ever listen to? I do. I actually usually, I have an Audible subscription. So I do have some books. I really, but I also borrow them from the library as well. Because we have the Libby app at our library. And I do listen to audiobooks. I tend to, let me get a marker for the feet and the beak. Excuse me. I tend to only listen to, I don't want to listen to something that I haven't read before, just because I feel like I'll get lost because I'm usually doing something else at the same time, unless I'm in the car. When I'm driving over to Emily's, because it normally takes me about 40 minutes to get there. See, there's not a lot of options for orange. That's pretty bright. Y10. Let's see what Y10 looks like. So I do listen to like autobiographies and things like that. I've listened to quite a few things like that. Where's Y10? There it is. I've listened to the Matthew Perry book. I listened to that actually before he died. The Tom Felton, Lauren Graham, Britney Spears. I've listened to ones like that. Hola, Adelise. No worries. So I sometimes listen to those. See, that's too bright. I want to darken that up. And I'm going to do it with Y180. That might be too dark. That's all right. Okay. All right, so that one is done, and I want to do some more in coordinating colors. I really do want to do these two. So let's do the black first. I bought a Kobo years ago. I felt like I was cheating. I used to work at the school library. Yes, I used to work for the library as well. It's not cheating at all. Does the Kobo do audio, or you just mean ebooks? Okay, all right. Take it easy, Carol. I hope you feel better. So let's do the black parts of the penguins. So C7. Yeah, I really want to use this cute pair. Yeah, I do like audiobooks, but I like that, at least with, well, I think most of them, you can listen to a sample first, because I have to tell you, some of them I've listened to a sample and I've listened to maybe like not even a full sentence, and I'm like, nope, I cannot listen to that particular person reading for 10 hours. It has to be someone that I can really listen to. Just a plain old Kobo, and it exceeded the largest font size. Time to move on to another device. You know that, do you have an iPad or like another type of screen? Because the Kindle, like, you don't have to have a Kindle to read the Kindle books, like off of Amazon, which you can purchase, but there are also lots of free ones all the time. And you can just use their app to read their books as well. So you don't have to have a Kindle. You can read them on your phone too if you wanted. iPad on your Christmas list, yes. Yeah, it's great. C3 is my latest, but I will go back over them. So I do have a Kindle and I really like it, just for convenience sake, but and it's so much lighter. Okay, so I haven't used my C9 yet. I don't usually use my darkest one until my kind of last pass. So I do use my Kindle for convenience sake. It is a lot lighter. Your iPad, of course, is a lot heavier, but you can go back and forth. And it will catch up too. Like if you read to a certain point on one device, then it will reflect that when you go onto your, if you change devices. I did have a Kobo for a long time, but I didn't like it as well. May have gone out of the line a little bit. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so C7. Sorry, I'm being too quiet. C7, then C5. Sorry, I'm paying too much attention because I don't want to mess it up. And then just finish with C3. Just fill in the light areas. There. Yeah, yay. And then C1, just for their little white areas, their little tummies. And their little faces. Oh, I probably should have done cheeks in some form, but now I'm afraid to go back in and do it, so I probably will not. Oh my gosh, it's November 14th. What on earth? How did that happen? Does anybody else have any favorite authors that they like to read? What is a must buy, like a you know, must buy author. Whenever they come out with something new, you have to read it. Hello, Shanna. Let's see. I want to do a blue scarf. So I've got BG53 and BG57. So I want to do the blue scarf over here. Or maybe, do you think maybe it looks like that they're wearing the same scarf wrapped around the two of them? That's kind of cute. What do you think? Does it look like they are? It kind of does. Isn't it adorable, Shanna? So this one here is from, so we have, I stamped out 2 of our individual stamps. So these are just $6.99 Canadian. These are individual ones. This is Merry Hugs. And this one is Holiday Hugs. And I stamped them up twice. So, but then this one and this one are from the Penguining to Look a Lot Like Christmas. And so I've already, I started at 7. So I've already put together 2 gift card holders. And we stamped the insides and got them all ready for the little penguins to go in there. This is the one I made previously. So I just used the same template. So yeah. Do you think it looks like the same scarf, or should I color it a different color? Should I color it red or blue? Do you think I should do red? Maybe red will make the red pop. Maybe I'll do red. Okay, so R24 and R27. I always tend to do reds last because they do bleed sometimes. So I usually do them last so that I have less opportunity to drag my other markers in the red, if you know what I mean. There we go. I think I like that. Now, the next question is, let me cut these ones out first. And then we'll see if that's enough for each card, or if I want to put something else on there to make like a bigger scene. I don't know. Okay. The great thing about these images is that they're so quick and easy to cut out. If you're not a fan of fussy cutting, they're so easy to cut out. I usually use my brother's Scan and Cut, but when they're these types of images, especially Becky's and Sabrina's images, they are smaller, there's less intricacies, so they're much easier to cut out. If you are someone that likes fussy cutting, I know Jennifer loves to fussy cut. Anybody else like fussy cutting? So there's one. Let me know what you think. If you think I should add an additional penguin or two. I have lots of others here stamped up. Let me know your thoughts if anybody's still there. Oh, I'm frozen. What the heck? Seriously? Oh no. Oh no. Can you guys still see me? Like, my computer is not... It just kicked out. I'm not connected to the internet, and I don't know if my phone is. Can you guys comment if you are still there? Did I kick out? Oh man. Is it just my laptop? Still here. Okay, good. Not frozen. Okay, so my laptop, all of a sudden, I'm like, why is nobody commenting? Oh, wait a minute. Why are my hands not even moving? My computer lost connectivity for some reason. It does that sometimes. Okay, still here. Yay. Cute as same scarf. Yeah, I think it looks like it is. It can be soothing. Yes, if they're not complicated cuts. Yes. Okay. All right, still here. Yay. All right. So let me know what you think. If you think I should add another penguin or two, or we can just be done and I'll add the sentiment. Okay. So I was thinking this one would look good here. And then I was going to put either dots, or I found these. Yours keeps doing that too, but video keeps going. Okay. So I have these clear snowflakes, or I have dots. I have enamel dots, but I kind of really like those. But then I could put a sentiment here, and I could put some dots like over here. This one I just happen to have a puffy arrow sticker, but I kind of like these. I kind of like these the way they are. So these are actually both from these stamp sets. So I could stamp Merry Wishes Wrapped in Joy right here. I could just put Merry Hugs right here. And then I do have some like little doodlebug dots and hearts, or snowflakes. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think? Okay, so for sentiments, if I'm going to stamp the sentiments in black, I always use VersaFine because it is a really solid, juicy, sticky ink. You like the snowflakes? Okay, so let's do the snowflakes first. Glossy accents I'm going to use for the snowflakes. If it is, oh, yep, it's working just fine. Sometimes I'm worried about things like glossy accents and puffy stuff or whatever, if you haven't used them in a while, if they're going to work or not. And I could put an enamel dot in the middle. That's what I kind of like doing with these. The hugging penguins need at least one heart, like the snowflakes on the tags. Okay. go. I'll stay on there well. Okay. Now, yes, I do agree. Okay, I want to pop these guys up. Where are my tweezers? I know they're in here. Okay. So okay. What are you up to tonight, you guys? Shanna, what are you up to? Did you have your grandkids today? I think I'm going to put that one there. You're recording a craft and Kimmy video. Imagine that. Is that for this weekend? Is it going to be recorded? For a crafty retreat. Okay, now. Where's our sentiments? Do I do it with a platform? Can I fit it in the platform now that I've stuck everything up? And I need to get my VersaFine. No, that's not it. That's not it. I think I put it. I have like 2 or 3 of them. Oh, here's one. And I just got it on my fingers, so I really hope I don't get it on my card. Yes, for this weekend. What? But not part of the retreat. Oh, do I know about this? I did have my grandkids. I had praise team practice and working on loading my video for the retreat. It's going so slow. Yes, I've heard that about YouTube. It does sometimes take a while. Okay, now. Will this work? Yeah, it should. Okay. Sentiment. Okay, so this one is the Merry Hugs. I really want to put the Merry Hugs. You know what I should have done? I'm such an idiot. I should have stamped the word bubble. I guess I can still do that. Okay, I do use VersaFine for sentiments because they are nice and juicy and they do a solid impression every time. There we go, like perfect, right? The thing is that it does take a while to dry, so you want to make sure that you don't smudge it. You guys all know this. What am I doing? I'm talking like you guys have never stamped before. Duh. Okay, so that one is the Merry Hugs. What I should have done, what I just thought of, was I should have stamped that and cut it out and put it here. Maybe I'll do that afterwards. And this one, wow, where's the, okay, so Merry Wishes Wrapped in Joy. I think that's what I want to stamp on this one. Merry wishes wrapped in joy. I love these sentiments. I love the fonts on the sentiments. Come on. Okay. Oh, I'm doing it so you can't even see me. I'm so smart. Are you guys enjoying the Throwback Thursdays? If you missed it, we did tags last week, so you can go back and see those. See, look at that. And we're doing gift cards tonight. Next week, I will be doing, I said this earlier in the video, but next week, I won't be doing Throwback Thursday in the evening because Brooks is going to be meeting Santa for the first time. So I will be doing that. But I will try to do, I was thinking about doing a card, just a regular holiday card for next week's live, but I'll do it in the morning. So if you have to catch the replay, we can all use reminders sometimes, and you never know if you have a newbie listening. Yes, exactly. There. Thanks for making me feel better, Deb. Okay, so I definitely want to put a little enamel dot in the middle. So I think I want a pink one there. And I kind of like to, when I'm gluing things to like something that's acrylic, that's, you know, like obviously not porous or anything, I like to put a little bit of glue there too, just as some extra, you know, sticky, like that. And then I'll put like a trio right here maybe. Or should I put, where should I put a heart? Should I put just a single heart right next to the Merry Hugs? Or should I put a little heart here and then a trio of enamel dots here? Oh my, what should I do? Yes, let's do a little heart down here. We're going to use this heart here. Okay, done. And then what about, okay, I also did get out twine. Should I put a bow, like some twine and a bow across the bottom of the snow? What do you say? So I've got pink, and then I've got this aqua, or I could put pink on both, or I also have black. Thanks, Annabella. Ooh, I think the black might look nice. Okay, so let me do that first. The black is thinner too, so it would be easier to close. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's do that. So I usually do a trio, like a 1, 2, and 3. And then tie it, if I can do it without messing it up. I like to have the bow in the middle. Okay, let me try this again. Okay, so I keep the end in the middle and then go 1, 2 on this side and cross, 3 on the opposite side, and cross. Does this make sense? And then tie it so it's in the middle and so that it all crosses. Oh my gosh, Kim. In the middle, and then we can spread it out. Okay, I don't like tying with my left hand. I'm making this look far more difficult than it is, so I apologize. Tie it in a knot. Oops. There we go. And then in a bow, all while trying not to touch my VersaFine. Hi, Natalie.
Thank you. There, so now we have a little bow that will go underneath. I want to make it just so. Don't want it super big. Okay, and then I can cut it down. 1, 2. There we go. And then you can fiddle with the placement. So I kind of like that. And we'll try it with this one as well. Did I put one in the middle there? I don't think I did. Okay, good. Do I want the bow over this side? Maybe I'll do on this side. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. I'll make sure it's tight enough and in a bow. Okay. I was just thinking I am doing a coffee chat tomorrow morning. My gosh. In between everything else. It'll probably be a fairly quick one. Just talking about what we've got coming up for the next week or so, and maybe tell you about a special release that we're going to be having next weekend. I have some Shop the Box stuff coming. Okay, I want to put a dot in the middle of that one. Let's see. The turquoise or the red or the green. Maybe the turquoise. There we go. In the middle. Okay. Now we've got a little heart here. I think we should do a trio over here maybe. So let's do big, medium, and small. And then the same over here. Maybe I'll put a heart on this one too. Maybe a green one. And then babysitting Jackson tonight. Thanks, Jennifer. So then we'll do a big pink one, big, medium, oh, please don't stick down, please don't stick down. Come on, get off of there. It flew. There we go. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. And a small red one. Okay. What do you think? So here is the original. This used, did we call it Here Comes Santa Claus? Or Santa Claus is Coming to Town? Something like that. This one isn't available anymore, but if you have it, you can certainly, this I used some tree dyes because I made this up at the cottage. So I think they were Margie's dyes. And then I added, instead of the snowflakes, I added the trio of dots up there. And then I used a puffy arrow sticker and then stamped some images on the inside. And then there is your pocket for your gift card. Here's my, what do you call it when your credit card doesn't work anymore? Old one, whatever. And then so we used the lovely Merry Hugs and Holiday Hugs stamp sets to make these two new ones. So these are Doodlebug papers. Don't ask me the brand or the collection name because I cannot remember. They were a few years ago, but it was the line that had the like goat in it, and there's like a seal and penguins and polar bears. And so I thought the penguins would go really nicely. We did the same thing with the flag, added some dots, the sentiment, and then the inside spot for your whatever you want to write in there. And then we did this one, uses a little bit more busy pattern for the background there. A little bit, there's more colors. This is more monochromatic than this, but I think the colors went really well. And then we did a plain bottom part here for the sentiment, Merry Wishes Wrapped in Joy, and there's our inside. So now I have gift cards ready to be handed out at Christmas. So I hope you have fun. I really hope you'll make some of these because I would love to see some different takes on them. So whatever you might do with yours. Here is if you want to stop the video, you can jot them down, or I will post in the group. I'll maybe post a comment with these measurements inside on this video. Maybe I'll put it in the description. Maybe I'll go back out and edit it and put them in the description, and that way you have them. Yeah, okay. So that was fun. Throwback Thursday. Winter. Oh, it's called Winter Wonderland, is it? Annabella, is that what you're saying the name of the line is? Yeah, I love it. So I definitely wanted to use them up. And I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe. But the new line, Tinsel Time, is Tinsel Time or Tinseltown? I think it's Tinsel Time. Should be here within the next week or two. So I will have those, as well as their fall line I will have shortly. So I'll do a Shop the Box party with those, as well as a few other things. Like I said, we're doing December Daily in the journal group. So I just did a video with some tips and organization ideas before we get started, things that you want to do ahead of time. Tomorrow I'll be jumping on at 10 in between. The virtual retreat will be going on in the other group. There are 3 classes tomorrow morning. There's a bunch of classes on Saturday and Sunday. But in this group, I will be jumping on live at 10 a.m. to do a quick coffee chat. And then we've got lots going on this weekend. So you won it all through Doodlebug and bought from you. Really? You won, the Winter Wonderland? Oh, cool. That's awesome. You'll never run out. Well, then you have no excuse to hoard, right? Okay, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I am going to go relax now and see, of course, if the dogs need to go out again. But have a great night. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I will do an event page for the next Throwback Thursday, which will be in the morning next week, okay? So we'll make some sort of a holiday card. Okay? They told me I'm a curator. Awesome. All right. Have a great night, you guys. Thanks so much. Talk to you later. Bye.